You are listening to, watching, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling sex, drugs, and skincare. Like and subscribe. Welcome back to Sex, Drugs, and Skincare.
Hello.
Do you feel welcome?
I feel welcome. I've been pretty high, so I feel pretty welcome if I'm high.
Welcome to the drugs part.
Here we are.
I'm not crazy about this robe as much as I thought I
No?
was.
I think it's nice. It's pretty colorful.
I like the idea of it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of funky. We got it at a thrift store in Joshua Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to brag.
Yeah.
And
the car runs fine.
Yeah.
The car will take, yeah.
But yeah, it keeps out all the
Shimmery,
heat.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm freezing cold under my robe anyways.
Yeah.
But that's actually pretty appropriate considering what we're going to do today. We're going to do ice rollers.
Ooh, okay. I'm glad we turned the AC off before we started doing this because that would have been even more so.
I know.
Nice. That's pretty cool. That sounds refreshing. And like if you have like a headache.
I'm going to mention that too.
Oh, okay. See, maybe I knew that.
You probably imagined it, especially since I have them at home and you've used them for your headaches.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
The headache with the ice rollers.
Oh, have I ever given you the treatment itself, or did I just give you the roller to put on your head?
I think you just gave me the roller for it, but yeah, I'm curious to see what that's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Well,
cool.
I won't talk about what it's going to do necessarily until we get our beautiful guest in here.
She's cool. I like our guest.
She looks fucking hot, dude. I don't think I've ever seen you like this hot. I told her, I said, wear your jammies. And I said, and if you want to wear sexy jammies, you can. But whenever your interpretation of jammies is, because we like a slumber party vibe around here.
Totally.
And she showed up with it. And the Crocs. Oh God, we're gonna.
She always makes an entrance for sure.
Yeah. We're talking Crocs
I love her.
later.
Yeah. She's no croc though.
What's a croc?
Like a croc of shit. Like,
Oh, okay,
I don't even know. Like, if you like have like do you have to put shit in a croc? Like when they say a crock of shit, like I've never seen a crock of anything else.
Ew, why would you have a what?
Crock pot.
A
crock pot. Oh, a crock of shit.
Yeah, but you know, I could be a crock pot.
But then a country crock is just full of butter, margarine.
Yes.
I don't know anything.
Fake margarine.
I'm glad. Well, her
margarine.
crocs don't have margarine, or they're not edible. So
they look like
it's a different type of croc. Crocodiles. I don't even know what that is.
Oh no, I want chocodiles.
They slow cook your feet. Is what they do.
Don't worry, I'll be redeeming myself with my slumber party footwear.
Oh,
don't mind me.
So exciting.
She looks comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she looks comfortable and sexy. She might be the second guest I try to kiss on the show. All right, let's bring her out. So, Tania. Oh shit. Okay, so let's cut that. All right. So, the guest we're bringing out.
Mm-hmm.
She's so fucking funny. She's amazing. She's got some stuff on her Instagram right now that is. Oh my God, I can't even I just keep putting on my stories because it's so ridiculous and so funny. And I'm just so proud and happy to have her here. So coming to the couch, Tania Estrada.
Woo!
Yay. Tania Estrada. Yay.
Yay.
Applaud yourself.
Thank you.
You look fine.
Thank you so much. Thank
you.
you.
You look amazing.
Yeah. You always see me in the bear buff.
I do, and you're beautiful there. You're beautiful no matter how I didn't even occur to me that you weren't wearing makeup.
Or more like a costume.
More like a costume. I want you to do my makeup now.
You know, that's funny you say that. Oh my God, you wouldn't even believe that's a whole nother Oprah. I can't believe I'm going to talk about this here. Can I have my soda here, please?
Yeah.
Soda
Wrangler.
Yes.
So this is so amazing. This is just spontaneous. We need to
I love it.
That's
the best. That's the best. All the planned shit.
So did you know
Wait, excuse me. Can you turn that label around? We're not paying Spindrift anything, so we don't want to get. Okay, thank you.
I think he's joking, but yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Pindrift.
Oh, I hate them, but they're good.
So funny. It just says, yeah.
That's hilarious. So
Yeah, tell me.
as you see what I look like without makeup and how I look with the whole getup, I learned from a lady named Alexis Vogel. Did you know this?
No.
So she used to do Pamela Anderson and Nicole Smith, Shakira. She used to do everybody, and I was her assistant for years. So she ended up. I had asked her after so many years of loyalty and working alongside her if she would apprentice me. So she taught me everything, like all the things to make myself transform from a man to a woman.
We're already there.
I feel like I almost want to insert like a before after.
Hey, you
Right
provide the
here.
picture, I will do it for sure. Oh my
That's
god. I'm just
funny.
gonna put you next to like George Clooney in the first picture and then you in the second picture.
So I have been talking to her brother who took over her makeup company because she passed away,
Oh.
unfortunately, a few years ago.
Sorry.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna be taking over, apprenticing after her. I'm gonna be her heir, Alexis
Holy
Vogel's
shit.
heir.
That's awesome.
And it's like, if you look at what she's done and just everything, like there's such a legacy behind not only her work on people, but like all the time. Like she was the art director and the makeup artist for, remember when Playboy was sexy in the 90s?
Yeah.
That was all her work. And that's how she met a lot of these. That's how she met Pamela Anderson. That's how she met Anna
okay.
Nicole.
Yeah,
They came
her
through
makeup always
there.
looked really good.
And she would in the pictures that would get submit, she would help cast who would be the ones that get done up. And so it's a long line of porn makeup, as I like to call it. So
that's crazy.
So to kick it off, not only is the makeup company going to be 1,000% behind me, they're going to give me her whole line to start a whole brand new makeup kit to be able to do makeovers.
And I don't even think you need a license to do makeup, do you?
No,
I don't think you do.
so. And hair? No,
No.
it's not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a driver's license, so
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine. I got insurance too.
It's amazing how the driver's license is just a license for so many other things too.
Yeah.
When you're like,
it
do you have a
is.
license to get in? Yeah,
Yeah.
through the door, sure.
Except
Fine.
if you want to fish. then
Oh
you
yeah,
need-
yeah.
You get fined.
Go fish.
Make me joke on my computer.
Not again.
You can
every
drive-
time.
I know, it's like choking episodes.
Oh
I
my
know.
god! I will be inserting a little bit of that clip. I want the full fucking 20 minutes of me almost dying on the couch from when you brought me. She brought me cookies. She brought us cookies, and I inhaled them.
Yeah.
I literally inhaled them.
Because yeah, they broke apart really like, but they're very good.
But I was
They
so
were
excited. I was like,
delicious.
and I like inhaled it.
I've never made a cookie since then again. It
You're
was like that
smart.
episode of Seinfeld, remember? Oh, do you watch Seinfeld?
Yeah.
The one where the dad ended up, I guess, getting everybody sick in Vietnam when he cooked for
Oh, yeah, and he
them in
stopped
the camp,
cooking.
and he stopped cooking
I
forever.
don't remember that, but he does.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he went back to cook again, and then a bunch of people started throwing up again. And
Yeah,
it
like,
was like
The guy took a bite and then somebody patted him on the back and he started coughing and he goes, "No!" So he thought he was choking the guy and he like flips over the whole table.
yeah, with
Frank Costanza.
Frank Costanza. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
who was choking, or he's the one that did
He was
it?
the one that was cooking. Jerry Stiller. He was the one that was like,
Jerry Stiller.
yeah, he's
oh,
so, one of the
funny.
funniest,
So
most
good.
ridiculous. He reminds me of my uncle, just like really weird and just like awkward mannerisms.
like
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was a great episode.
Yeah.
We don't have, but we can't talk about that because Seinfeld's not paying us
That's right.
Oh,
for sponsorship.
But we
So-
love you, Jerry.
I
We
love
love
you, Jerry
Jerry.
Seinfeld.
Please come on Sex, Drugs, and Skincare.
Please.
I won't hold my
In
breath.
cars,
That's
getting coffee.
hilarious.
That's, oh my god,
Sex, drugs.
and
That
skincare.
was the
You said-
original title. Was going to be sex, drugs, and skincare in cars, getting coffee.
Yeah.
But we figured Jerry Seinfeld probably wasn't going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
I love when
Sex,
sometimes
drugs,
like,
and-
we fool you. With the
You were
joke.
like, wait,
what?
is this real? No.
You know the
So
show-
yeah, sex. Yeah,
Comedians
with
and cars getting coffee. Yeah,
so you're
okay.
gonna do sex, drugs, and coffee.
Sex, drugs, and coffee, care, and cars.
I think it was kidding.
It might work.
It might work.
That's
you know
true.
what?
That's funny. So
Finish. Yeah. So
okay.
makeup.
So what we're looking for is we're going to be doing a contest where everybody submits someone that deserves a makeover, where I can do them over like
Makeover. Love a
something-
makeover.
Yeah, something that and where we can record the process of, why they got picked, and we're looking for widows, divorcees, and so I'm going to be getting back into doing I do makeup every day. I do it on myself all the time,
Yeah.
so to be able to do it as, a career, like, because comedians, dude, come on, we don't fucking make money off comedy. You know what I mean? We gotta have a good ass side hustle. Like
You
this
have
one
to have
over
a
here,
side hustle.
dude. This one over here, she makes bank on what she does, okay? And she's lined up all day for weeks, and she does comedy because she's funny, but we all need to have a good hot side hustle, and that's a really good one. But for right now, it's going to be to find these to do it as a charity. They're not going to have to pay
That'll really
anything for it.
that's such a kind thing to do. It'll bring the good energy back to you. I like that.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Like
It also keeps you in the fold too, because you're still in the entertainment business doing it. You can be as much as you wanted to, and then especially with comedy, so that keeps you in there too. It's creative.
It's perfect. Yeah,
I love combining things. That's why this is so cool. That's so cool.
I know. I love that you have this, and I love that. You know what I mean?
Isn't it such a cool logo, by the way?
It is.
Jean Chang did that. We're releasing her episode this week.
It looks sexy.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Good job.
Yeah,
that's a good logo.
So you're gonna do makeup. I'm gonna have you do mine.
Yes, you want a makeover,
dude? You know what? I was trying to get. I forget her name. I'm not actually gonna say because she hasn't returned my last few texts, so I'm just gonna give up on her. But I wanted to bring her in to do contouring makeup, and I wanted her to do contouring on Sandro as well, which I thought would be kind of funny, just to see like what she would do. And I mean, I've seen people make people look like literally look like other people with contouring.
Absolutely, I look like a woman.
You're so fucking gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. Stop it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, you're so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Did you match your eyeshadow to your nightie, or is it? It looks blue a little bit on the top.
It's a little just a little bit of a dark, navy.
I love
black,
that. It's
but with a
subtle.
brown, with a, that's what I'm thinking too. Like I was thinking on here, I was like, what could I sell? And I was like, because they talk about like how you can make like money online where you could sell certain things like PDFs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember a long time ago where you would get like an eyeshadow palette and it would tell you what color to use and to do
where to put it in the crease,
to put it and how to apply it. And I was like, I have so many different color combinations when I use eyeshadows to give different effects depending on what I'm wearing. I'm like, oh my God, I can totally make one of those 1980s like little grabs.
Like a palette.
Remember? Yeah, like a palette PDF sheet.
I love that with a picture of your face with how to put it on.
No, not my face. I'll it'll have to be a model because I'll have to do it on a model.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
and then you know what I mean, to show the final effect.
Yeah,
it'll be too hard to be. I'll be too critical. At least I know that I can paint it right on somebody. So, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I'm announcing it here first.
Yeah, hit her up, dude. Hit her
sex,
up.
drugs, and I'm only. My clientele, I don't mean to age discriminate, okay, but I'm only looking for 40 and over because I also know how to draw the years back on when I do makeup.
You're gonna be back so many times on the show, girl.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool, especially if we could get somebody, you know what I mean, and record it.
No, we should definitely do that. All right, next time you come, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, you know what? That should be a combo.
I love you so much.
Thing. I love you too. That'll be cool to show the transformation, how to transform, and how to use the makeup.
It seems like it would be like really fun to be a woman, just to even do that. To be able to like accessorize your face and kind of change who you are. Because guys pretty much like you just either grow your hair out on your face or you don't.
Yeah.
Like, like when I was younger, I would like tweeze my eyebrows because I had the thing in the middle. And now that I'm older, it doesn't grow anymore. And I wish it was there again. Because now, I don't know. To me, it looks like I do it more often.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it, but nothing grows there, so it's bald now. But to be able to like put some like mascara on or something to really zhuzh up the eyes, I think that would be fun.
If you had hair in between your eyes, though, you would look like Michael Imperioli, like his twin brother.
Oh yeah,
but not as good. You have a better.
Well, then I could be in the Cinemax, the Showtime show, the Baritonos, instead of the Sopranos. Yeah, everybody just talks like this.
The Baritonos, you said.
The Baritonos. Alexis used to also manscape men. She used to do men and manscape.
So she's an esthetician probably too.
She used to be able to like get like the right hair and like do different things to like she would cut the eyebrows, but also she would also put eye makeup on the guys, just a little bit of powder and
Do you know that Elvis, and I think he learned from Tony Curtis, I think it was Tony Curtis, to put just a tiny little bit of eyeliner, and that's what made them look so sexy.
Oh, I bet you that was like, well, I guess I was gonna say the general must have been the colonel, whatever his name was, like his manager was probably just like, oh, go out there, I makeup boy or whatever. I don't know what he called him, but then the fact that like it would make him more popular with women just meant he was making more money. So I don't think the general, the car insurance guy, you know, Elvis was managed by the admiral.
Captain? I forget who was it?
I think I don't know.
Alex, thanks for the weed, by the way, because now we can't remember.
I can't remember.
Producer Alex.
Yeah, the colonel.
The colonel.
Yeah,
the colonel.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Oh.
By Tom Hanks was managing Elvis.
Oh my God,
it's good weed. Okay, go ahead.
Was that in the movie?
Sandra almost
it was
choked,
in the billboard that I saw of the movie.
It was on the billboard. I'm waiting for the billboard. I'm not gonna see the movie. I'll wait for the billboard. Okay, so finish your thought.
So that's what's happening with the makeup. Another thing that's happening is I filmed in this movie 3 years ago, like almost to the day, you know, during the pandemic, and it was like my dream role because I've never been showy of my boobs or been naked or anything like that, right? But I was like, you know, if it was like something artistic, like I would do it, right?
Yeah.
And what better way to show my tits on the big screen than running from a serial killer in the middle of the desert, covered in blood, through the town of Amboy.
Oh my
and this started at like 5 a.m.
Are you able to get me pictures of this?
So the premiere is on Tuesday at the Marina Del Rey Film Festival. So I'm giving everybody the ticket links because everybody has to get their own ticket.
Yeah.
But the showing's at 9:30. So if you guys want to come see like the whole, and he told me, the director said, we used just about every single clip of you.
I bet.
Through the whole opening scene.
That is
like,
awesome.
Oh man, it was awesome doing it. Like, you have no idea what it was like screaming, like I was gonna die. Like,
but your boobs are like,
yeah. And this was, and you know, and that was like when I was like really doing yoga. So like my body was like super, like, you know, like
I made accentuated the size of your boobs.
You know?
So wait, this is the opening scene to the horror movie.
The opening
oh my
scene.
God.
That's like the most pivotal scene. That sets up the whole thing. Like Scream, like every single one of them, like has that opening scene. That's just.
That's, you know what I mean?
That's
I
great.
worked hard for that, you know, like, cause the sun started getting hot like at 5 a.m. like it was 90 degrees already.
This was summertime then?
This was July of 2020. Yeah.
Whoa,
July
okay.
2020.
It's a hot year.
It was hot. It was super hot. And then, you know, and then they threw blood on me, you know, cause I had done my makeup.
Did they
but
tell
I
you
didn't,
they were going to do it?
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Just surprised you.
I just knew.
Surprise.
I just knew that he had sent me this clip of Sherry Moon Zombie, like you know, in the Rob Zombie movie, and she was going through the desert and she ran into the killer again, and he's like, I want this kind of feel, right? And so I was like, I had to drive like at 2 a.m. to get to this location, right? Like to get there by 5. And I thought, well, what could really make that scene pop, like something like that? And I said, oh yeah, no clothes. I said,
you know how to add the final
clothes.
touch.
Yeah, and I've said, you know what? I'll just wear my little black shorts that I had underneath my dress.
Wait, you have naked boobs?
I am naked boobs running through. I'm
Holy
telling.
shit!
Okay, so double wait. This was your suggestion, or like
No,
your note, or like you were saying, because I missed that part when you were saying like you said what would add more to it, like
Yeah, that was my note. Was no
Okay.
clothes, just
Oh,
in the
wow.
booty shorts.
That's a good note.
Yeah. No.
that's because you're very vulnerable as an actor and also the character, and plus you're covered in blood. That's like. When I think about that, it's like the 80s, like Friday the 13th movies. Like that's like what that was about, was like, oh my God, there's boobs and a serial
boobs
killer.
and blood, yeah.
And like that's what I guess boobs and blood.
Yeah.
So literally boobs and blood.
Yeah.
Boobs and
Holy
blood
shit.
and scared
Wow.
and running
Yeah.
and like, and it in the story basically, I was dating him, and it's called the movie's called Cannibal Comedian, right? And it's about a comedian.
It took me a minute.
Yeah.
Oh
for
my
that to
God,
sink in.
I'm familiar with this project because I have friends
Oh, yeah.
that are.
Who?
Sean, yeah.
One of my friends is in the movie.
Mhm.
And he also, not to hijack this, he was in the movie and he let people stay at his house to film out there. That's the extent that I know. So, but when you said that, it drew a memory. So if I'm helping connect any dots here,
Yeah, always connect dots.
Please, no, jump in there.
It's Ryan and Morongo Stalder.
Oh, it's Ryan
Stalder.
Stalder.
He's not
I'll
doing
put a
the
picture
movie,
of his
but
face in
he was in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say his name because he's not paying us for sponsorship. So, but he does ironically love Spindrift,
and he did buy it for us. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hilarious. And I'm never gonna get that image out of my mind. I never want it to ever leave my mind of you running naked.
Well, it's gonna be at the Marina Del Rey Film Festival.
That's awesome.
That is so damn cool.
And Amboy, like where like the Amboy crater is, where like that.
Yes, we went to the crater. We went to the crater.
That must have been really hot. So you were close to the crater when you shot it?
No, actually we didn't go to the crater. Eric Allegria sent the drone over there.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So he's got that.
Another good
footage.
dude. I like Eric.
I love Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
He's the one that casted me for this, which was hilarious because he posted it on Facebook and it said horror movie, opening scene, needs someone running through the desert,
Oh my God.
horror, must be, nude, okay with topless, that was a thing too. And it was a whole thing.
Must
and
be
then
okay
it was
with topless.
and
You
then,
gotta come
and,
on
then and I was
topless.
like, that's interesting.
okay?
That was interesting. So I hit him up and he hit me right back. It was Eric. I was like, what? Oh, okay. So now I don't got to worry about getting murdered in the middle of the desert because I know who you are.
He lured you out there just for that.
Yeah. But no, it was all real. But so my only regret was on this is that I didn't prepare to wear any sunscreen. And I had no idea.
That sounds like a nightmare.
That I was going to be out there running because when I got there with my makeup done, my eyelashes put on, they poured blood on me, right? And my eyelashes just started sliding down, my face.
Like the scene from Signs of the Lambs where their heads in the jar and the eyelashes like dangling from the thing.
Yeah, it's just sliding down my face. But I was covered in blood and running in the hot sun, and so my face hyperpigmented, it burned, and it just came out. It was so bad.
You had a bad burn.
I had a really bad burn from being out there. Like it was hot. Like we were there till like,
and it's high elevation too, right? Or is it?
I don't know, but it's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that means higher elevation, closer to the sun.
Yeah, because the air is thinner, and I don't know. Yeah, I thought that you get a better, you get a better burn.
Well, out in that area, I know where like the crater is, it's like almost like blacktop. It's like really like dark. I think it's dark sand or whatever it is. It's like, so they say like don't go hiking in that area like in the summertime because it can get to like 150, like just from the surface of like being on that thing.
So as I left, it was 118. Dude.
Oh my God. And you had been running.
And not only that, the death scene, he wanted me to lay face
die?
down on the floor. And I was like, I felt it. I was like, dude, I'm going to burn off my areolas. Like,
that sounds like a bad pizza.
Let's figure out another way to make me, some way to. So I'm interested to see how I actually die. Like,
can you have me so all of a sudden my character is dead in an air conditioned apartment? It's like, is that cool? Like all of a sudden, she trips and you trip and fall into a cooler. Can I
cry over it?
Yeah. Can I go into like an ice bath?
Yeah.
You trip and fall into an ice bath.
It's back to the ice baths again. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is
I can do that for you. Absolutely.
You're gonna have to clip that one up. That was
That's
beautiful.
fucking amazing.
This is why I love Comedy Family. You know what I mean? We are all such a big community, right?
Yeah.
Comedians.
I'm gonna have
It's a
Eric on the
beautiful
show
thing.
now. You just reminded me.
Oh, good. You should.
Totally
amazing.
He would love it.
That'd be so
You
much
would
fun.
I
totally
need
love
more
it.
dudes on the show. So if
He
you're
has good
watching,
skin.
Yeah, he does. I
He has
haven't really
good skin.
taken a close look at his
He
face.
does.
He does.
I think we're probably the same age. Maybe I don't know, but like maybe like mid
He may be a
40s.
little older than
Maybe he might be a little
Oh,
older,
I
but he
forgot how
looks
old
very
you are,
young
yeah.
though. Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks very like young though. Either way, but I love that.
Yeah,
dude.
he does look really young. Such a handsome chap, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. And nice. Very nice.
I used to
Yes.
say he was what did I used to say? Oh, Mexican Matt Dillon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Totally. Ooh,
Okay.
I could see that.
That's a good one.
You know?
Okay.
I'm a drugstore cowboy. I just love doing his voice. He's the most like, oh man.
He's the best, dude. He's the fucking
Yeah,
best.
I love that dude.
That's funny. So yeah, that's happening. And yeah, that's what's cracking. But I started making chocolate. I brought stuff,
Dude,
like,
she
you
always
know,
brings stuff.
I brought stuff.
Even
I
if it's
started
in the-
making chocolate.
Ugh.
That's the best sentence I've ever heard.
Oh my god! Look, what I'm looking at looks. I'm looking at the bag, and she's brought something that looks like.
Yeah. So this is the gua sha that I've used. Remember?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's the one that I just wanted to show you because it's like a rose quartz
Oh
one.
yeah, very
That's
nice.
cool.
But my friend made this kit.
Oh,
And I wanted to show it to you,
Yeah.
like, because I just have one. I just wanted to show it.
show it
But,
to
like,
a camera.
Nobody can have this.
kit.
Yeah.
She
Nobody
made
can-
this.
Is she
So
selling them
this
somewhere?
kit, yeah, she has them in inventory, but you know, I'm gonna have to get the link, huh?
Yeah, do
right?
that.
Like,
yeah,
have-
we'll make a little
but
deal.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, so they can get it. So it comes with the roller, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rose quartz roller, and it comes. Look at that, with a little mini baby gua sha.
No, that's perfect.
Look at
that's
that.
really all you
Perfect
need.
little- yeah,
I
you
love
only
little
need,
baby
like,
gua
this
sha.
Gua sha on the go.
And
Gua sha on, gua sha off.
and it has, look, the breakdown.
That
on the
is
face,
amazing. Yeah. So you
know-
don't need me anymore.
No,
That's hilarious.
no. What you do is amazing. This is upkeep. This
yeah,
is
no, for
this
sure.
is
In
this is the
between.
Pilates of like going to see the coach. You know what I mean? Like
I
this
like
is
that.
this is like the yoga. Not even the Pilates. This is the yoga. Like
This is yoga. Yeah,
this
okay,
is
yeah.
the yoga
Yeah,
of
yeah.
going to go see. Oh, I know. This is the yoga to going to see the Pilates instructor.
I'm the Pilates instructor.
Ooh, that's what it is.
And
this is
the yoga. Okay. I love
this
that.
is keeping limber, and then it also comes with this selenite crystal.
I love
I guess
selenite.
to
She's showing for
recharge
those of
it.
you listening. It's like a little, like a what is?
Like
It's like a
supposed to
rectangle.
recharge it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Selenite.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does. From this angle, I thought she's like, "Oh, what you doing with those staples?"
Oh,
It looks like because it looks like it's like the little lines. That's
Right?
cool. Yeah.
That's how it sounds when it's cleansing. I like
Just
that. I
kidding.
can feel the negativity leaving that.
Leaving,
It's a
yeah,
selenite
it just got
piece of gum.
charged.
Yeah.
Selenite, you never have to charge it or like uncharge it or
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
how do you do
I think
that?
'cause
Oh,
it
like-
just-
like cleanse it?
Yeah, you don't. I don't think you ever have to cleanse it. It cleanses everything else that you put it next to.
Mhm.
I have a huge one that you gave me in my room and where I work.
So I was like, you know what? Just to make it interesting to like, because these are
Yeah.
all the things. But this,
Dope.
I had one of these ice globes.
Okay, so this is we're talking about. We're doing face rollers today, and this is you had two, and then
One fell out of the freezer
oh, dude, and it broke.
and it broke.
Oh, so that's glass, or is that?
That's glass.
Oh, okay.
And then there's
Uh-huh.
like antifreeze inside there with sparkles
Is
or
that-
something.
I
She's
think that's
holding
what
up
it
what
is.
looks very much
Mercury.
like some sort of a dildo
Is
with liquid
this ice
inside.
globes?
It is if it's frozen, yeah.
I thought that's what I bought it for.
It also looks like a lollipop for people who are addicted to lollipops. Like I can't have a lollipop, but I have to pretend.
Oh right.
Like
But so I brought that, so it's
okay,
lonely.
cool.
But so I made chocolates.
Oh my God.
All right. I didn't want to start with that in case you started choking.
that's
I was
true.
gonna
Yeah.
try-
That's
yeah.
good.
I just
Thank
wanted
you.
to
I
get this.
appreciate it.
So
Very good point.
what it is I wanted to try to see if I can make like a inside like a butter, but not a peanut butter. So I made like a cookie almond butter
Ooh.
inside, and the chocolate.
I'm already
is-
starting to have
yeah.
PTSD and
Yeah.
thinking about coughing.
Oh no!
I remember how
Yeah.
excited I was
Well,
last time.
I'm gonna eat one.
Okay.
So if you want to eat one,
Okay,
but
and now,
I
do these
haven't
have
done-
drugs in them or no?
No drugs.
Okay.
These are preparing to be able to put drugs in.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
And mass produced through Tijuana. That's
Yeah,
my plan.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. My Century application is still maybe not anymore.
Should we have some Narcan standby in case we have a reaction
yeah,
to the?
exactly.
Okay.
To the to the chocolate?
Water.
Yeah,
AKA water.
It's the Narcan for desserts. It's the Narcan for Nikki eating desserts. Water.
She starts choking.
We need to reverse the
Yeah,
effect of this
yeah,
cookie.
yeah.
starts choking.
We should have tested the cookie for crumbs.
Oh,
That's
my- just
hilarious.
the cookie for crumbs. Oh my
So
God.
so the chocolate is organic cacao butter, organic cocoa powder, and organic powdered sugar. So
Why
it's
would you
only
say
three
cow butter?
ingredients.
Just sounds kind of gross for some
Cacao,
reason.
because
But
it's
dairy.
The,
It's dairy.
No,
Cacao butter.
Oh, cacao butter.
I thought you said
Yeah.
cow butter too, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait a second.
No,
but
it's just
cacao.
Yeah, cacao.
Cacao
Ooh,
butter.
Cacao butter.
Cacao, organic cacao powder, organic
I want you to say cacao more.
Cacao.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Method. My favorite Method Man album was Cacao. When it was Tikal, but Cacao.
I don't know.
Cacao.
Yeah, there you go.
She
How
knows
you
it.
like me now?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to?
No, we'll be here all day quoting
cool.
Method Man.
All right. You
No, I
want
don't mind.
chocolate?
Yeah, I'll take one. Sure.
Okay.
I'm so
Yes, sir.
scared here.
And I
No, don't be
I
scared.
respect the fact that they're in a
Hold
Ziploc
on.
bag.
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
get 'em
put
out there.
I was
Always
gonna-
in a baggie.
I was gonna put
Any kind of drugs or stimulants, I need in a Ziploc bag,
Right.
and I'm not even joking.
Yep.
And this is coming from a person who
That's-
will, depending on what's in the bag, wash a Ziploc bag and reuse it.
Mhm.
Yes,
I wanna-
it's very. He's from immigrants.
Oh my god!
Is it-
Already, are you kidding me?
Just give me a tiny bite of that because I don't want to have a
It's
big
really
dark
fucking
chocolate
good, I
stain on
know.
my teeth. Oh my god, what is this?
Yeah.
That's amazing. It
Yeah.
doesn't taste like super
Mm.
sweet. It's
And it's-
sweet, but just enough.
Mm.
And here's how. Yeah, it's melting instantly in my hands, which is what chocolate should do
Mm-hmm.
because it's real. It's like this is really good.
Oh, real chocolate.
You could have a Reese's Pieces from the
Oh.
store in your hand in like 90-degree weather, and you barely get it to melt. It's like the cheese that doesn't melt.
Oh yeah.
And
No, it's
pizzas.
real.
I was gonna try and rub
Polymers.
these on my tooth, but it's not gonna work.
And I worked
So good.
and
Amazing.
studied like the different chocolates, and for a little while I was really into it.
You're
'Cause
such
I
a
like-
Renaissance woman, you.
I try to be. I figure that's what I can give to the world since I didn't spawn. I can make
Yeah,
good chocolate.
I like that. Yeah, just no. You give the world a lot
That's-
more than chocolate. You give us cookies that can kill,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's good, huh?
and bloody
Like it's
boobs.
nice and
Yeah.
clean. Like it's very clean. And
E-
the
even posting during COVID, I'm licking my fingers.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and it's out and the almond cookie butter is organic too. Like
Yum.
everything was very. So
It's made with love. Is
Yes.
I can
Almond
taste
flavor is
all
really
the
good
love.
too. Is there any like extract in
uh-huh,
there or something?
almond extract
That's a nice
and
little touch.
vanilla
Yeah,
extract combo of both.
it's so good.
Love that.
Just a like very
Really good. Yeah.
good palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he knows
I've been
his
training
candy.
by
Yeah.
eating everything I've ever seen.
Did you see my cooking show, Tanya's Treats? Yes, you reposted it for me.
Oh, I did. Yes,
Yes.
I did.
Thank you. That was so you can see I love to cook. It's one of my
That's
favorite
right.
things. So that's like I'm going on to this whole little chocolate thing.
Did you Did you make a video of this one for us to watch now or no? Okay,
I
next
didn't
time.
make a video. I wanted to get the process before I start.
Got it.
So I
Yeah.
know what goes into it.
Yeah, I
And
want to
then I
just
can-
live at your house for like a few days, like just and watch what you do all day long. I
Oh,
feel like it would be so interesting. I feel like it's like a combination of like Breaking Bad and Martha Stewart, a burlesque
You're like
show.
you're like
Getting
you have
ready
like a
for a
full suit
burlesque
on.
show.
Yeah.
right?
Tattoo parlor
And Big Brother.
and Big Brother.
Brother to one. No, that's hilarious. But yeah. Come over anytime.
Oh my god, I will. Did I come inside your house last time? I just picked you,
You picked me
Tanya. Really quick, and then we should probably start bawling your face.
Mhm.
She was the one. She said, "You want me to?" This is during the pandemic, when at the first part when people were just starting to get, what do you call it? What do you call them?
Vaccines.
Vaccines.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so who hooked you up? Fluffy hooked you up, right?
Mm-mm.
Who was it?
No, my friend. I don't think I should say it.
Oh, okay.
It's a childhood friend.
Oh, okay.
You've already said too much.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
Yeah. Edit that
Anyway,
part,
so
but
yeah, so anyways, she got me. We just like, did we even wait in line? I feel like
No, we didn't really wait in line. I think we just rolled up because we were already set. Remember? You
Yeah.
were my friend. But so I went to school with this friend of mine, and he was part of the military that came
Oh,
and set
that's
up the
right,
and set up the
yes.
whole camp.
yes,
So you were one of the ones that I gave a pass.
I
to.
was. It was like we were just whisked in, and then by the way, the whole room changed when Tanya walked through. Everybody's head turned. That's the magnet that you have inside of you. I'm not kidding you. I was like, first of all, I'm invisible, and then everybody just went shh, and was looking at you.
Mm,
You're that much of a force.
that's why I stay in the house.
With the Big Brother cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to fuck up the weather.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hurricane T. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
So good. I'm gonna need a napkin, but fuck it.
We'll find you something. You can
Yeah.
use my sweat. You can use my robe.
If Sandro licked his fingers, I can't bitch out.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's all. That's going to be in the
Not on
promo.
my own chocolate.
That's going to be in the
It's
teaser.
really good.
I'm going to do it in slow mo.
Oh, that's what.
It's also really good with. I had a little sip of coffee with it.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a good. Imagine if I made like some breakfast coffee dessert covered in that chocolate.
Yum.
Oh yeah, totally. I could see like like that with the and like the spread on the inside, like almost like on like a scone or something, or something that kind of dry because it'll make it moist.
Or the cinnamon rolls.
With the chocolate.
Drizzle.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But just a little bit because
need
it
more
doesn't need that
convincing.
much
Yeah,
chocolate.
no.
And the cinnamon roll. Oh, with a little bit of powdered sugar.
Is cinnamon and chocolate good together?
It will be.
I'm sure.
I have faith in you.
It will be. It'll taste good. Oh, I get so excited about cooking. You're not even believe
That's cool.
You're not gonna believe what I made. I don't know this. I'm just rambling now at this point. This is okay.
It's okay. You can ramble for another couple minutes, and then we're
Okay.
going to ice you.
I had a red cabbage.
Put
right?
you on ice. Yes.
Yes. I had a red cabbage and I wanted to make like some kind of little probiotic salad, right? So I chopped up the red cabbage and then I put 3 cloves of garlic minced and then like 4 habaneros sliced, and then I put apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and then a bunch of Himalayan salt, and then a chili smoked pepper, grinder thing that I had. And I mixed it all around and I put it in the fridge. Oh, and I put cilantro and parsley all chopped up in there.
That's a detox.
Oh my God. It was so good, you guys.
That sounds really good.
That's why I was late.
Oh, this was today? That's hilarious.
Because I was like, I gotta have my little quesadilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
making
yeah.
this, but in the quesadilla, I put this red cabbage inside of it. Oh,
Yum.
That sounds really good.
doesn't it sound
Yeah,
good?
it sounds really
Incredible.
good.
I love the tang of like the acidicness of the apple cider vinegar. You know, the old ACV, so good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why like
And
every once in a while I'll like sauerkraut or something like that, like in like a sandwich because it adds like just a little bit. But like the red cabbage and the apple cider vinegar, absolutely, like Nick, you're saying, it's
yeah, it mixed in together. But
Yeah.
to put that olive oil in there, and then that really grabbed like the seasonings in
totally.
and got it in there, and it really took out the flavor of the cabbage, but also the garlic and the habanero because I didn't take the seeds out. I let it all, slice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I sliced it with gloves. Thank you, Amantia, for
I was
sending me
gonna
those pink gloves. So I'll be using those
your
like
hands
when
be on
I do
fire.
it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I put gloves on to do it, and then I mix it all in together. But I think I need to show that recipe because I have a whole tub of it now.
Yeah,
Oh,
pass
just
it
like
on. I
my-
will definitely be putting it up if you give it to me and you want to share that with the world. I will share it with everyone else.
I think it sounds like a live probiotic, huh?
It does.
Okay, all right. I can't wait
Sounds
to go
good.
back home and eat
Yeah.
some more.
Get ready to go to the grocery store for us.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we're doing ice rollers today. So just quickly, I'm just going to go over some of the benefits in case you don't know. She showed the one, but the ones I have a wooden stick, and then these actually freeze better for me. They're really cold. Yeah.
And you want to talk shit about mine looking like a dildo? Bitch.
that looks like a dildo and like a Tesla, whatever that Tesla coil or not the Tesla coil. Whatever. Yeah.
But these stay cold
Looks
for
like
a really
Elon Musk.
long time. I got them on Amazon because I'm amazing. And so the benefits of doing this are, and you are so interested in lymphatic drainage. So it really does help to do that because it helps to move the lymph around, because it's cold. So you're going to reduce the swelling. And when you do that, it shrinks everything and it's going to push the lymph. So you're also going to minimize redness in your skin. You can soothe irritated skin, breakouts, any itching. But the real thing is the lymphatic drainage part, which really is almost like it's like an iron. In a sense, I figured out it's because of the lymphatic drainage that, and I keep going up to my 11 here, that's where I would do that. Like I would say or wherever, and it kind of works as an iron. And what happens is it gets really cold. And then I'm reading how they wrote it. Let's see. Chilling the skin causes the vessels to contract, which we said that. And then, oh my God, he made it. Producer Alex made it like I'm 150 and I can't read. Anyway, so yeah, so it's like it almost freezes your skin, but not really. And then the blood rushes to it, and then all of the nutrients and everything from the inside go to that area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, bitch, I thought you was talking to me. Like,
Who, me?
that was funny.
I know I'm good at that, aren't I? Yeah. Well, I am talking to you. Well, I gotta cheat a little bit. I can't remember all this shit. I'm thinking about 100 things up here. Actually, 3.
Very professional.
Right? Okay, good. I'm glad I passed it off.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then as I'm pretending to talk to you right now, I'm looking at it. Helps with. Oh, thank you very much. Alex made it very big. Helps with headaches. Think of the ice roller as a cold compress. Yeah, I've used it so many times. Reduces inflammation. Helps your skin absorb the products. Oh, that was the last thing that I wanted to say is so it will help to which also the jade roller, which is similar, but it's not cold, obviously, and don't put a jade roller in the freezer, by the way, or it'll come out smelling like garlic for some reason. I don't know
Really?
why. Yeah, it's so fucking gross. And I did it on a client once and didn't realize it. And I was like, she had to have smelled that the whole time. It was clean. I like cleaned
Well,
it.
you could pass it off. Garlic is, lowers your blood pressure and, it's good
But
for
the
you.
rose quartz you can put in the freezer, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think you can put anything like as long as it's I think it takes on the smell. It's the wood that takes on the smell. Do these smell? Actually, these don't. Maybe it's a different kind of wood, but
Maybe it's
at
like a
any rate-
freezer burn that smells like like garlic or something.
Yeah, I don't know why it smells like garlic because I don't keep garlic in my freezer.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to do a little roll on your face. And I was just talking about the jade roller. It's basically kind of the same, but this is like, times 10 because you've got, first of all, I'm going to use 2 on your face. And also it's got the coldness to it. And the jade, I mean, it's a little, anyways, we'll see. You'll see what I mean. I mean, if you've ever had a jade roller, you'll know the difference. So, but they're both sort of the thing. This is kind of like cryo for your face.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Do you know
Cryo,
cryotherapy?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Cryotherapy.
talked about that last time.
All right.
Who's
so
going to fill up
tomorrow-
the ice bath?
So that's good. So I'm gonna wake up more in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I've been face taping religiously.
First
do it
episode
once
I
a week.
released was Tania face taping. And first of all, you looked like a fucking badass heavy metal rocker.
Oh yeah, that's what everybody always says pinup, but I'm trying to go for 1987 slutty Barbie.
I think you're nailing it, dude. Think you're nailing it. Holy shit, that's
Alexis
awesome.
Vogel makeup. It's a slutty Barbie. 1987
Slutty
slutty Barbie.
I love that. Yeah, you're gonna have to do my makeup. Here we go.
It's like dense maracas.
It does look like little maracas.
That's what I can put my finger on it.
Does that help with the treatment?
Yes. And it's
Yeah.
also cultural appropriation at the same time.
It's a very topical, literally.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give
It's
you
cool.
Well, it's cool. It's so cool.
This is inappropriate. This isn't Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
All right, shut up while I put my balls on your face.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, are you ready to have some ice cold balls on your face?
Yes, always.
All right, so I'm gonna start a little bit on the neck, and I'm gonna roll up.
Mhm.
All right, and then we're gonna I'm gonna start working our way out and then down. So with Tania, we're gonna keep her makeup on because she looks so beautiful and she has somewhere really important to go afterwards. So she's just gonna have to do a little touch up when we're done. But it looks great, so who cares? All right, so I like to start underneath. It's gonna be cold. Okay.
It's like cold where it's like actually it reminds me of the Christmas story where like if you like put your tongue to the pole, it'll stick. Like that looks that cold.
Is that too
Wow.
much?
No, I can take it. I can take it.
I usually do like
Wow.
5, like a sequence of 5, and I'm using both at the same time because I'm a skilled professional of 25 years, and so yeah, with the lymphatic drainage, you wanted to start here, and then you're going to work out, and I'm going to do both at the same time. Are you feeling okay? Okay. How?
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I feel like that all the time.
Just kidding.
Do you care if I put this on your lips because it feels really good?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you like a little roll. Doesn't that feel nice?
Balls on my lips. It's gonna be the first time.
Here you go. Here's 2 at once.
Aren't those the same ones you use to like beat eggs when you're making omelets? I remember.
Yes. It takes me a really
Something
long
like
time.
that.
All right.
It's like whisks if they were just solid.
Just solid. Yeah. What do you call it? Balls. Okay.
Wow.
Freezing balls on my face.
Have you gotten used to the cold, or is it still like a shock every time she does it?
The shock's gone away now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got into my trauma place.
I'll pray for you.
That would not be cool.
I will pray for you. You're looking fantastic. So, are you feeling like where I'm going in places where you would roll, and you want to roll all the way down past the ear, and then eventually you'll just roll down the sides, right? Because this is the channels. These are the channels right here that you want to get the lymph flowing into. So I'm just going to keep working my way up the face there, and eventually the cold will start to not feel. It feels good for me at a certain point, but you may feel differently about that. The eyes feel amazing, but I don't want to fuck up your makeup.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do your eyelids. How does that feel?
Oh, yeah, do that.
Isn't that nice? So this is really good, obviously, for puffiness and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
that feels like it'd be really feeling good across your eyebrows.
I'm
like
looking
that.
at you right now. I'm wishing that you had it on your face because you look a little
Puffy.
a little puffy around
Yeah.
just around your eyes.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
could use it too.
I've been injecting
everything you
salt.
need to do. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere afterwards.
Really? Okay, cool.
I really think I need to go home and I got so much shit to do, girl.
You got
See?
chocolate to make.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
this is like a very nice. It's a very
Yeah.
I can tell she's getting introspective. She's like, I need to work on me a little more.
Yeah.
Go home and take
Yeah.
care of some stuff.
Listen to you, Sandro, talking to my subconscious right now.
Yeah, I like Jim Gaffigan.
He's good at that. Yeah. Why is
It's
your
very loud.
subconscious down there?
Yeah, well, no. So her subconscious is on the couch. That's how chill it is right now.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's lounging. It's lounging even harder than she is on the couch.
I love that.
No, it's just I don't want to think about it, but it's just life is busy. Just a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to brag, so I just gotta.
So you just come on a podcast and
Yeah.
pretend like
nothing's
like somebody
happening.
asked your question.
But yeah, I just I figure
Sorry, the lymph. I'm draining it right into her armpit lymphs.
I'll tell you after. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just personal choice. I should go home and
Yeah. Well, your makeup's
Yeah,
really
okay.
not moving anyway, so
Oh, okay.
barely. Because the rollers are so cold, they're not like wet for the most part.
That's interesting. The last time I had balls in my face, took my makeup right off.
Probably wetter. Yeah.
I'm gonna have too many teasers for this episode. I'm not gonna be able to decide. Just do it like
have all kinds of
montage.
options.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I'm rolling under your jawline because I want to get some, roll that. So the rolling in and of itself does it, but the ice really seals the deal. This is great in the summer.
These stay really cold.
They stay. When do we get these out of the refrigerator? An hour and a half.
Yeah, I think so.
I put them in a little baggie with like something cold, but they weren't still completely frozen. But yeah, they stay cold for. That's why I bought these.
I remember I have the ones that you gave me, and I'll use them sometimes if I have like a pain in my shoulder blade or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just put one right behind it and just lay there, against the couch or whatever. And it'll stay cold for like an hour at least. Just applying that much pressure consistently on my hot. And I have a very hot back. Like it's just temperature wise, it's too much. It's got hair, so I could test those things out for sure.
How are you feeling?
Great.
Okay, good. Isn't it nice?
Yes.
It feels like kind of just like angelic, like.
Feel free to do my nose too.
Yeah.
I do the lymph on my nose.
You should
and
actually.
on the sides of my
Not
nose.
just you, but one should.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going across here like I would if I were working on your, like that, and then you would want to work out like that. So I'm going to go down each side here, and then also you want to get these little the nasolabial folds situations, right? Go around and down, around and down. There's a little bit of your thing. I think I smudged some on you. Okay, and then
We'll get that in post.
Yeah. It's very expensive.
Which I mean afterwards. Post
Yeah.
will mean just after.
Oh,
Get it after.
after. So we'll just do 2 rounds on you, and I would put stuff on you like I would put product stuff. I'm such a pro. I would put serums and stuff on you, but I don't want to mix.
Careful,
it
we don't
with
want.
makeup
We're
and
not
makeup
getting
kind of-
sponsored by stuff. So just the more general you go, we're not getting any money
It's
from
not
them.
the general; it's the captain. Remember,
That's the
The
captain,
admiral.
the colonel,
The
the
colonel,
colonel,
that's
the
right,
colonel,
the colonel.
the guy who's made of corn. Yeah, the colonel.
That feels really good.
Doesn't that feel? I mean, it looks pretty too. Sandra's face just turned really red. Are
Yeah.
you like, is your face
That
jealous?
feels like kind of like, what do you call it? Like it feels like it'd be good like right up here. Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, like right in the forehead
Like
area.
at your hairline almost.
Totally, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and you do want to do it when you're doing lymph drainage. You want to, if you're doing a roller, you need to get to your hairline. It doesn't stop. And with massage, your face doesn't stop at your hairline. Just, you just not just so you know, but like, you know what I mean?
Just so you know.
I was going to say like, just so, and then I went, and then it ended up sounding douchey, like, just so you know. And
Well,
which is not what I meant.
Yeah. FYI.
Yeah.
I never know FYI. It's
I
like,
say FYI, so cool.
when you say FYI, usually it is for your information. Like when you say something to somebody, usually it is for their information already.
Yeah.
So it's like funny to say something and be like, "Hello," to say to you right now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's like, what do you? Yeah.
It's redundant.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing?
So how fast, like that speed you would do, or like do you go like slower for anything else? Do you have to vary speeds?
I go kind of about the speed, I think. You could probably go slower, but I think once you get stuff moving, it's okay to kind of, because you're doing it really lightly. I guess I should say that too. If you're not watching and you're listening, I'm rolling the balls on either side of her face. And God, I'm such a
Which is pretty
toddler.
talented for balls to go on either side of the face all the way down. That's
I want to meet that man.
That's some experience, which means I make probably a man in their 80s.
I can see why I was chosen for this episode.
Tania, I love you so much. I love you so much.
Love you too, girl.
Oh my God. Can't tell you how many times I've just looked at my phone and it's like, Tanya's calling. I'm like, yeah.
Awesome.
So
Any benefit to massaging your? Oh, and that's okay. So I was gonna say, so by you doing it, you don't have to push down. You're not actually massaging, like digging into your face at
no,
all.
give
Like,
me your hand, and I'm just like rolling it. Like I'm almost not even holding it.
It feels that's still
just-
really cold.
It's still really after being on this hot bitch right here. It's still cold.
And then like any like benefit to doing it around your temples?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because you do collect lymph around there, and then it just feels nice.
What if you do it at temple? Like if it's like a religious service or something like that?
It makes all
Or
of your
the
prayers
university.
come true.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Assuming
That's
you
chill.
pray in a thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you get the general idea. I'm high, so I'm just would keep going forever. So and you look like you're enjoying yourself, which makes me just want to keep doing it. Should I do a little on this here? Just sweep it out. So it's the same thing. It's this basically for lymphatic drainage. I mean, it's not always the same, but it's kind of always the same. You kind of like, it's the same pattern. You want to go up, out, and down, and down the side. And then if you're doing something on the back, it would be starting at the back of the head underneath where her occipital is. And then you would slide it down and then like that. So, and what I'm describing is I'm sliding my hand down her, I'm tickling her face, down her back of her neck to push, like to very lightly coax the lymph into where it needs to go, like in her armpits and in her underneath her jawline and all that stuff. There's the mandibular, all these little glands here. So that's it. Do you have any final words?
Do you have any last words?
By the way, I wanted to make note. We all made Tania and I made a costume change. I changed my glasses, and Tania, as you can see, is wearing this gorgeous nightie. You look like a 50s wife, a little bit like a hot one.
Magic cold balls.
Well, thank you so much. It's my Celine Dion of slumber party. So I thought I'd change into an outfit. So
you're perfect.
Oh, thank you. You're perfect, face goddess.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much for your gift. Thank you for touching my face
and
keeping me, keeping me young.
It's still cool too. Like your face still has a little coolness to it.
It does. Oh,
all right. Well, let's wrap this up. Yeah. So get some ice balls. And Sandra, you have any last words?
No, that was really interesting to watch, and it looks really refreshing. Yeah, like a summertime treat for your face.
Exactly, guys, like a popsicle.
That was
beauty.
So
all right, so we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Hello.
Thanks for smelling, seeing, touching, hearing, and tasting sex, drugs, and skincare with me. Miss like and subscribe.